Now, a number of things arise, I should say, out of the letter that was written about Soldier B back in 2008 from an SAS person. Firstly, I need to thank, as I think I've already thanked him, but I think the more I've looked into this and I've read what Chris Masters and Nick McKenzie have put in the public space already, quite a few people in the SAS complained about Soldier B, that he was a bully, that he was a liar. And so credit to them. It can't have been easy, and I blame the command for not doing anything. We've seen Dusty Miller, whose life has been pretty much destroyed, but he's hopefully going to get some sort of redemption. He's certainly going to get vindicated. Now, Dusty Miller said Soldier B kicked a civilian to death in 2012. We know that the report put in by Soldier B was false, because he said that the person was shot at the beginning of the patrol, and there was no mention of anyone being treated for wounds and bleeding out. Shot dead, and he wasn't shot dead. Another phone call. Dusty Miller. Yeah, now Dusty Miller could have been saved. Well, not just Dusty Miller, but the whole war effort could have been saved. The unit could have been saved. Not that it's necessarily over, but I mean, it's been severely damaged by this. Had the command investigated that allegation in 2008, and you can imagine the frustration if you're one of those SAS people who spoke out and you just got ignored, and not only did you get ignored, but it looked like bad behaviour was being rewarded. Why would you want to behave well? It's a bit like me. I mean, I followed the law to the letter, and I'm facing jail for life. And those SAS honours are the same. They would have reported questionable behaviour in a very tight-lipped, stiff upper-lip way. Not only were they ignored, the command lionised the person and gave them awards. So if you reward bad behaviour, you get bad behaviour. So credit to those soldiers who spoke out, and there was quite a lot of them. There was a sergeant, I think he's a warrant officer now, maybe the guy that wrote the letter. And somebody came to me, someone from Soldier B's plan, and this is in the newspapers as well, and they said, the only reason he doesn't like Soldier B is that Soldier B rumbled his plan to bring in weapons. Something which was obviously, did not have the ring of truth about it. And as a criminal lawyer, you could just say, look, that's not right. Soldier B, if someone was smuggling, you might have reported it, and it just didn't sound right that someone was reporting him for war crimes over something totally different, especially when there was quite a few people. The command knew. The command knew before they awarded him the VC. The command knew definitely before 2013. Well, I think there's, and I've got some more evidence up my sleeve. Now, what the command will probably do, in fact, what they will definitely do, is try to run me down again. They'll try to say, he's a nutcase or whatever, bad person. He's only angry because he didn't get promoted or whatever. So I'm going to post on the internet my report, my annual reports, and to show that they were excellent. And I keep getting recommended for promotion. Even after I was discharged with post-traumatic stress disorder, they still wrote me a good report. But my reports were excellent, and they said he needs to be promoted, and they said he's recommended for promotion. They said he's got moral courage and everything like that, and he's got good legal knowledge, etc. So when people in the whispering campaign try and run me down, have a look at this report and see whether it rings true, that the only reason I've raised my concerns was there was something wrong with me. Or is that just defence showing how odious an organisation, at least the senior people are? That rather than look into allegations, you try to crush the person that raises them. And we elevate people who are known to be murderers.